So welcome to a Saturday morning. Bit tired after yesterday doing trolleys, and I'm probably going to be even more tired today with doing trolleys again. Oh god damn, yeah. So I had a scenario yesterday with the brisk employee. Well, one of them, there was two, but I had a problem with one, and was more bothered about my doing of the trolleys than actually selling brisk to people or trying to get people on brisk. So I wrote some notes down last night, and yeah, I'm just like, the guy, I know the guy's name, I'm not going to say the guy's name here because for confidential reasons. Right, so what I'm going to do is head up the hill, up the steps. Yeah, I'm going to head up the steps and then I'm going to drop down the hill towards towards Morrisons. Honestly, it's going to be pretty tough to film. I think it's just going to be a monstrous amount of traffic. People are like, I need to get to the shops or I am going to die. Yesterday was pretty busy anyway. I was surprised how busy it was. I was like, god damn, it's nuts. And to be fair, today the trolleys are going to empty faster than I'm putting them in. I mean, look just down there, and it's only 10:30. There's somebody there. Shit. I'd not eaten for 19 hours. I literally had porridge yesterday, and then at 2 till 2:30, I had some chicken and some brioche, and then that was it. There we go, I'm back on here now. Yeah, it's cold. Tell you what, not as cold as this morning. That's for sure. Okay, so I've reported one of the employees because initially the first comment was, it's a good thing you don't drive. Oh no, another comment was, are you new here? I'm like, new as in to trolleys, or do you mean new? I'm like, are you new here? I'm like, I'm in my uniform, I have a name badge, you're proving to be a dumbass by going out for blood. I'm like, and then the other thing was, like, he made like awkward contact, like as I was pushing the trolleys, like giving me like evils. I'm like, I'm doing my job, you're doing you're bothered about my job to yours. I'm like, really? Seriously? Like what? Like, so I told my team leader, I said, if anything happens furthermore, just say. And more did happen. So I told the manager above, so underneath the store manager. And I think from what happened yesterday, nothing was done. Like, oh, there was no resolving, there was no speaking to the person or whatever. So no, I mean, when I finished, there's possibility to say that my manager got in touch with Brisk, or they got in touch with who was there to say like, oh well, this happened, that happened. you know what I'm finding really strange as well? How empty this road is. And how, because the thing is, everybody is driving on that road down there. So, absolutely no one is on this road for 5 seconds. I am feeling a little bit better in terms of like my weight. I mean, it's not really shifting that much, but like I'm like 15, 13. But like, I think the best thing I can do is to have like your 2-3 meals a day and not snack. My God, people are actually, I don't think there's still traffic lights there. So I think, unless there is still traffic lights there, so, but like, I'm finding it a bit strange. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, it's cold, but certainly not as cold as this morning. That's for sure. And I thought, just for a change, I'll put my proper knackered trainers on that are gonna probably end up being thrown pretty soon. Am I gonna I'm gonna be able to cross the road here? I can normally. Yes, I can. Oh, there are still roadworks there. Oh yeah, there's still roadworks there. But I better get on here. So here's my proposal. If I'm on trolleys today, well, I am on trolleys today. It's not a matter of if, but I am on the trolleys today. If, when I get in, there is the brisk people doing the talk at the bottom of the travelator, I'm going to say to my manager, look, can you come with me to see them and talk to them? Because look, I've come to work to go on the trolleys, and doing the trolleys on a Friday isn't easy, let alone doing it on a Saturday. So to have that, oh, you're not doing it right, you're pushing too many trolleys, I'm like, shut up, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. No matter how shit I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my thing. I'm like, go away. I know you stood there and I'm doing this, but just be like, hello, welcome to, we're from Brisk, join the network, and you do you thing, you do your thing, and I'll do my thing. Sounds good, right? So for 2 hours it was a proper bully. So I'm gonna basically try have a chat and see what might have been solved. The problem is I want to try get in touch with Usdaw, but the offices are shut today and tomorrow, so they open Monday. But the thing is, I've wrote down the date. Obviously it was only yesterday, but you write down the date and like what shift you're on, what happened. You write it whilst it's still fresh in your mind, and then you can put it out there. And I even said, what if I went to the store manager and told the store manager, so well, if that was the case and that's something that doesn't happen there, then that's like other manager could just make things awkward for me when, I don't know why, but so I'm trying to get the 13th of February maybe off, but like switch to a late shift, because they've got 7 people on that day and they'd rather have people on the early than on the late. And then on the late there's literally like 2 people on a late. The hell was that? The heck was that about? I have no idea. Anyway, gonna put the video before I have another awkward scenario. Gonna get to work, gonna have a bit of a word, see what I can do. I think what I'm gonna do is go in by the travelator bit to see if they are stood there, or maybe just go in the normal way and inquire if they are actually going to be in today, and then say, look, I'm not doing trolleys if he's there, or you can move them. Simple as, that's a simple solution. Either they move or I don't do trolleys. That's your answer. That's your response. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.